So basically, the girl there, I said, set it up for me. She said, okay. I said, great.
It does look like the one Chris had in North Carolina. The lens looks the same, so he might actually have.
Good morning, or almost good afternoon, depending on where you are. We're starting a little late here, but looks like they're going to be going here shortly. So sorry for the late start, but it's the way it works.
I gotta do it, dude. You run the big boy. I like mine's a split.
All right, here we go. I'm not sure where people are going to be hanging out or not, so I'm just kind of hanging out right here for the time being. Got the AirPods in. Maybe I'll come up here and stand up here. No, you're totally fine. Sorry, I'm just trying to get set up here. Hmm. All right, we should be good to go. We got TFE in white, Indy Premier in blue. We got Charlotte back in net. Kelsey, Celia, Maddie, Riley on D. Got Keenan, Booton, Abby Roy, Sarah Hyde, Ella O'Keefe, and Evelyn over on the far side with Eliana. We got one sub here for the weekend. So, rest of the girls, if you're watching, hope you're all doing good. And here we go. All right, so looking at Indy Premier's record, they are 12-0 for their soccer season. So hopefully it'll be one loss here come the end of today. So Blue putting it up, oop, trying to get behind. Blue looking across, blocked there by Riley and Maddie. Abby Roy's right there. Blue though plays back outside, looks to pop it up. Okay, weird. Sorry. Tripod's all weird. All right, out of bounds off Blue, got thrown for white. Ella hustling down over on the far side. It's like Ella's got some new shoes. Maybe I missed those in North Carolina, but looks looks like some new kicks. Big shout out to Ange and Karin for streaming the games in North Carolina. Sarah right there trying to get it. Ooh, ball goes off white, rolls out the back. Goal kick coming for blue. Just Ange, Karin, thank you for streaming the game. It's always appreciated. And I'm still trying to figure out the tripod because it is just I don't. Anyways, blue looking to go up the near line here. And he tries to keep it in, but banks it off blue, goes out of bounds, throw in for white. That's better. All right, there we go. Handorf gets over to Evelyn. Evelyn tips it over. Booten plays it over to the far side. Evelyn hustling. Evelyn, ooh, just runs out of room. Rolls out, throw in blue. Sorry about all the technical difficulties here. Just all of a sudden, the game, yeah, a little rusty, I guess. All right, throwing for blue over on the far side. Hamdorf playing it back towards Celia. Celia settles, surveys, boots it up, gets it up, tries to go up to Ella. Ella tips it over to Booten. Booten tips it down to the far right side. Ella hustling. Ball comes across into the middle. Keeper kicks it out, goes right to Evelyn. Evelyn does some nice little moves on the side, but blue was right there. Booten gets it back, plays it outside to Riley. Riley with the left foot puts it in, but it goes out of bounds out the back. Goal kick coming for blue. Hopefully you can hear me. So Ange, if you're there, shoot me a text. Let me know that you can hear me. I put the ear pods in because it was very windy. Um, White trying to play a ball out to the far side, but Riley could not get it before it goes out of bounds. The ball's out. Throw in blue. Riley plays it into the middle, tries to get it over to Booten. Sarah's right there. Booten's there. Sarah battling. Ball comes to the near side over to blue. Blue looking to go up, but Kels trying to shut that door down. Does a nice job, but blue does get it moving forward. Gets over to Booten. Booten. All right, thank you, Ange. Gets it up to Ella. Ella tips it to her right. Goes back. Goes over to Abby Roy. Abby Roy surveying, looking. Cuts over to the right. Still carrying. Plays the ball over towards Evelyn. But it rolls out. Far side. Throw in blue. You're fine. All right. Throwing for blue. Nice Abby right there. Trying to get over to Sarah. Oh, Sarah was reading that pass. Blue digging it across. Sarah hustling back. Blue playing the ball across the middle. Now looking to go to the outside, but then cuts back towards the middle. Ball looks to come over here to Hanoi Maddie. Hamdorf, nice. Cuts that one off, gets it up over to Keenan. Keenan looking to go around. Blue, oh, rolls out. Throwing for white. Kelts with the throw in. Kelsey with the big toss. Gets it up to Sarah. Sarah Zigzags, goes in and out. Tries to go across over to Evelyn or to Riley hustling up, but Blue steals the pass. Blue coming up, cuts through the middle. Chips one in just over Celia's head, but rolls right to Charlotte. Charlotte pulls it in. Charlotte for the boom. Here we go. Keenan plays it back to Celia. Celia surveys, has Kelsey out wide. Kelsey on the near side plays it up the line, trying to get a ball. Nice ball to Ella. Blocked by Blue, but it goes out of bounds. Got thrown for White. Kelsey with the throwing. Kelsey with the throw, trying to sneak one into Sarah. Sarah's there. Ball gets all the way through, but Hamdorf is there, playing it back to Charlotte. Charlotte, one touch, plays it out. Near side over to Celia. Celia brings it forward. Comes over to the near side, gets it over to Kelp. Kelp plays the ball up the line. Ooh, it goes out. Throwing Blue. Blue throwing. Blue with the header. Kelsey hustling. Sneaking behind you. Plays it over to Handorf. Handorf surveys. Plays it outside to Riley. And Riley plays it back to Hamdorf. Hamdorf turns, fires, gets it up. Trying to go to Ella. Center back to Blue, though, was there. Blue playing it up the line. Ooh, just outside of Riley's foot, but over to Handorf. Handorf kind of tips it, chips it, gets it over to Booten. Booten turns, fires, gets it over to Evelyn. There goes Evelyn down that far sideline. There goes Evelyn. Evelyn looking to pull it back, gets there. Ball comes across, right to the keeper. Pulls it in. All right, here it comes. Ball's coming down, coming out right towards you. Kels hustling in. Keenan hustling behind. Abby Roy hustling over to the far side. Riley chasing it down over to the far side. Blue going, cuts back into the middle. Blue puts ball into the middle. Charlotte one hops it, pulls it in. So the '08 girls played before us. I believe they lost 0-2. And I think the '09s also got beat earlier today. And we're hoping to change the outcomes here. Give Indy Premier their first loss of the season. All right, Blue going down the middle. Handorf there, Celia there, Charlotte. Tips it, goes off the post. Riley looks to clear it out, tries to go up towards the end, but it goes out. Throw in for Blue. Nice. Evelyn works the way through, gets it over to Abby Roy. Abby trying to sneak one up to Sarah, but Blue is there. Blue playing it back to the near side. Blue playing it up into the middle. Handorf there. Blue going out to the far side. Riley running to cover. Riley letting the ball come across. Charlotte's there for the save. All right, Charlotte for the boom. Just over Blue. Booten's right there. Sarah. Ella O'Keefe comes in, sneaks away, gets it. Ella running down the near side. Back to the keeper. Keeper looking to play it over to the far side. That ball goes out. We got throw in for White. Riley with the throw in over on the far side. All right, Riley's got it. Back to the field here. Riley with the throwing over on the far side. Gets it into Ella. Ella looking to turn and go. Ella battling down there. Blue working their way back towards their end line. Now into the corner. Nice. Ella. Oh, I thought it deflected off them. Oh, goal kick is the call. Out of bounds off White. Blue coming across the middle. Booten's right there. Steals it. Tips it forward, but goes right back to Blue. Blue playing it back towards their center back. Coming up the middle. Now back to the outside B. Plays it to the far outside. Cutting back into the middle. Amdorf right there. Keenan flying back to help out. But Blue ends up with it. Gets by. Celia. Nice. Picks her pocket. Still gets it though. Number 9 for Blue. Still playing it outside. Ball's coming across back into the middle. Comes all the way across to the other side. All right, ball's up. Blue playing it in the middle. Boot in there. Plays it out to the far side. Keenan. Riley's there playing over on the far side. Riley chasing it down into the far side. Comes across. Nice. Blocked by Riley. No cross. That away. Ball goes out of bounds. All right, throwing for Blue. Riley battling over there on the far side. Blue comes out with it. Blue trying to cut across the middle, but Amdorf pulls it up. Yeah, big left foot there. Stops the pass, plays it nicely up to Ella. Ella looks to turn and go. Blue was right there. Blue plays it over to the near side. Now going forward. Ooh, just outside the reach of Keenan, but Abby Roy is there. Keenan playing it back over to Kels. Kels booms it up. Tries to get it over to Sarah, but Blue was there. Ella O'Keefe is there. Blue playing it up. Blue on the near side, plays it into the middle. Cleared out by Hamdorf. Gets it over to Sarah. Sarah. Ooh, Blue up the middle. Hamdorf comes over. Nice. Cuts that down. Nice. Celia plays it out. That away ball goes out of bounds. Out of bounds off White. We got Blue throw. Nice. Sarah wins that one. Gets it up to Ella. Ella turns and goes. Come on, Ella. Nice. Playing it back to the keeper. Nice pressure. That away. Blue looks to play it out to the far side, but Ella just ran about 800 yards there, it seems like. Blue going up the middle, now to the far outside. Playing out to the far outside. Riley's there to cover. Now cutting back into the middle. Chips one into the middle. Celia heads it out, gets it over to Abby Roy. Abby plays it over to Riley. Riley tips it forward. Looks to play it up the line. Trying to get it up to Booten or Ella O'Keefe, but makes it all the way to Blue. Blue plays it across. Sarah cuts that angle off nicely. Blue, though, does get it over to the near side here. Blue going forward. Booten right there. Nice. Blue keeps it in, but gets it over. Cal puts it over, gets it, plays it up to Ella. Ella tips it forward. Ella trying to get around. Ella battling. Sarah's right there. Sarah, Ella. Amdorf right there. Plays it over to the side. Kels is gonna let it go and then decides to hustle. Keeps it in. Oh, goes right to number 9. 9 lets one rip from distance and goes wide. Goal kick from White. Charlotte for the goal kick. Boom. Kels has it in towards the middle. Abby Roy is there. Ball goes to the outside. Riley's there. Nice. That away. Riley blocks that one. Hustles back. Blue looks to cross it back into the middle, but Kelsey's there. Abby's there. Addie heads it forward. Booten tips it, tries to get it over to Abby, but Blue cuts off that angle. Ooh, just outside Sarah's reach, but Sarah gets to it first. Plays it back to Kels. Kels looking to go. Gets it up to Booten. Booten tips it, but it goes over to Blue. Blue then loses it to Keenan. Keenan over to Hamdorf. Hamdorf plays it up to Evelyn. Evelyn looking to turn and go. Plays it in the middle. Blue will give and go with Ella. But Blue got there first. Blue playing it over to the near side. Blue into the middle. Blue hustling in. We got, oh, they say it was deflected. Corner kick coming. We got the team photographer here, Mr. Chris Wetland. Thumbs up. All right, here we go. Corner kick coming for Blue. Ball is down. Arm is up. Here it comes. We'll get it out. Oh, nice. All right. Number 9 had a shot at it, but kicks it up over the crossbar. So we have goal kick. And the other team photographer. So we got the photographers area here, Mr. Hitchcock. Here we go, Charlotte. Nice. Hamdorf hammers it. Gets it out of there. Booten turns, chips one, trying to go over to Sarah. Sarah working away around. Nice. Sarah tips it over to Booten. Booten gets it over to Evelyn. Evelyn running over on the far side. Evelyn battling. Evelyn plays it back, tries to get it over to Riley. Riley gets it, deflected, gets it over to Booten. Booten into Ella. Ella tips it to her right. Ella turns, fires her shot. Ooh, wow. Ella got a shot off. Try going near post, just wide. Goal kick for Blue. All right, here we go. Goal kick coming for Blue. Riley. Nice. Evelyn gets it. Oh, there we go. Foul. Yep. All right. All right, we got free kick coming here. Fouls on Blue. Riley taking the free kick. Oh, Booten's coming over. Have a little chit chat here. Surveying what's going on here. I see Keenan. I see Sarah. Ella. Kelsey's sneaking in the back. What are we gonna do? Here we go. Ball's coming. Ends up going short. Blue playing it forward. Ball tips over to the far outside right. We hustling. Blue's there. Riley's there. Oop. That goes off Blue. We got White throw. Oh yeah, looks like she's warming up over there. Riley with the big toss, throwing it up the line. Ella, nice. Ooh, guess the ball goes out of bounds. Throwing for blue. Evelyn tips it back, goes out of bounds. Throwing blue. All right, here we go. Ooh, ball's coming all the way to the near side here. Sarah hustling back. Ball comes into the middle. Abby Roy turns, fires, gets it out. Oh, three-handed shove to the back. No call. Ella gets it over to Sarah. Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Ooh, right through, right by Abby. Riley defending. All right, ball coming across the middle. Nice. Kels boots it out. Goes out of bounds. Throwing blue. All right, ball's in. Kind of coming across the middle. Hamdorf is there. Riley is there. Blue puts the ball across the middle. Oop. Kels has time. Kels playing it to Sarah. Sarah tips it down, tips it into the middle. Sarah fires one into the middle, trying to get it all the way over to Evelyn. Blue knocks it down, plays it out to the far outside. Riley coming on. Oh, it goes off blue. We got white throw. Riley with the throwing. Eliana coming in for Celia. Eliana in for Celia. Abby Roy slides back into center back. Riley moves from right outside D back to left outside D back. And Kelsey moves up towards the top. All right, throwing white. Eliana with the throwing. Booten right there. Ball looking to come through. Oh, oh, oh. Get there, Riley. Nice. Abby, ball gets deflected. All right, ball goes out of bounds. You got a goal kick coming, or sorry, corner kick coming for blue. All right, here we go. Ball's down, arms up. Here it comes. Big high kick. Charlotte's cutting in. Cleared out, Abby. Oh, tried to do the heel kick there for blue. That was a good idea, but Charlotte was right there and scooped it up. Riley playing it up to Kels. Go, Kels, go! Kels, ball goes off blue, white throw. Ooh, just a wet one with a nice little flip there, huh? Riley with the toss. Still gets those basketball dribbles in. Nice, good throw. Oh, Ella battling. Ella battling. Kels, that's off white, blue throw. Bobby, ooh, nice. Playing it over. Yeah, all right, foul. All right, come on. Take a breath. Let's go. Riley with the free kick. Blue looking to play one over to the far side. She is on. Nice. Eliana's there. Ball comes across the middle. Keenan battling Riley. Clears it out. Nice. Gets it up to Kels. Kels flips it up. Tries to get it over to Evelyn. Blue plays it forward. Booten there. Blue is there. Blue into the middle. Handorf comes to cut that one off. Blocked by Abby. Blue looking to take another shot. Blocked by Abby. Blue looking to go outside. Riley coming out to defend. Comes ball across in the middle. Handorf tips that nicely over to Sarah. Sarah plays it nicely over to Kels. Kels plays it outside to Ella. Ella with those new shoes. Goes out of bounds off of White. Throw in for Blue. Good hustle. Good hustle, White. Let's go. Come on, White. Throw in for Blue. Bobby, nice. Playing. Oh, good ball. What? Eliana played that nicely. Boots it out. Kels. Come on, Kels. Nice. Goes back to Riley. Riley sets it up. Plays one up to Ella. Ella bodies it down. Tries to get it over to Sarah. Battling. Ella hustling. Forcing them to make some decisions. We like that. That's good. Kels right there. Riley right there. Nice. Riley with the steal. Riley. Where are we going? Ooh, good idea. Nice job by their center back. Played it nicely. Plays it back to the keeper. Plays it now over to the far outside. Evelyn hustling. Evelyn applying some pressure. Now it's back to their center back. Comes back across here. Sarah's right there. Keenan is there, but Blue plays it out to the far side. Goes far outside again. Hamdorf there. Cuts it off. Plays it up to Booten. Booten, left touch. Nice. Carries, touch. Looks to send it into Ella. Goes just to her right. So Blue plays it back over to the outside. Now plays it up the middle. Looking to switch field. Looking to come back up. Nope. Goes back up the middle. Eliana gets it. Boots it up. Headed forward. Headed back forward for White. Booten tips it. Gets over to Kels. Kels. Got a little shoulder to shoulder. Oop. Foul called on White. You got free kick coming for Blue. All right, free kick coming for Blue. Kind of popped up, but makes it all the way in. Abby's there. Riley's there. Ball stays in. Ball coming across the middle. Eliana clears it out. Sarah settling. Plays it over to Evelyn. Evelyn tips it. Goes back to Keenan. Keenan plays it over to Eliana. Eliana turns and boots it up. Ella hustling, looking to go after it. Ella applying some pressure. Ball goes back to the keeper. Goes back outside. Just outside of Ella's reach. Blue looking to come up. Keenan says, I got this. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for Blue. All right, Blue looking to play it all the way across. Cal hustling back. Blue playing Maddie. Oh, that gets through. It gets offsides. Yeah, offsides was the call. Got free kick coming for White. What do we got? We got 13 minutes left to go here, first half. Still all tied, 0-0. All right, we got sub coming in for Blue. All right, let's go. Come on, White. All right, Charlotte. Boom. Kels plays down, plays it back. Abby Roy gets it over to Ella. Ella plays it over to Kels. Kels puts it with the left foot, plays it over in the middle, gets it to Sarah. Sarah, nice little pullback by Sarah, plays the ball up the middle. Kels going up the middle, plays it towards the outside, trying to get it towards Booten or Evelyn. But Blue comes up with it. Nice. Evelyn gets it back. Evelyn gets it over to Keenan. Keenan looking to switch it up, gets it over to Kelsey. Kelsey got Riley breaking, got Riley. Takes a shot, puts a ball into the box. Ooh, Sarah was sneaking in the back door there. But the ball goes out of bounds. Oh, they're calling it a goal kick. Yeah. Corner. There we go. All right, they got the call, right? Corner kick it is. All right, Booten taking this corner. All right, here we go. Booten. Getting it down, getting the arm up. Here we go. Booten for the corner. Keenan coming up towards the top. Low liner. Gets it back. Riley sets it up, left foot, puts the ball in. Sarah bodies it down, turns, pulls back. Riley, ooh. Nice. Ella. Ooh. Hustle back. Look at Eliana go. Blue go. Nice, Eliana. Nice. Good ball. Nice job. Way to get back, Eliana. Good hustle. All right. Ball does go off. White out the back end. So we do have a blue corner if you're coming. Roughly 10 minutes to go in the first half. Here we go. Ball is down. Arms up. Here it comes. Nice. Headed out by Evelyn. Comes out, shot from the top of the box, goes up and over. Oh, they say it was deflected. All right. Blue gets another corner. All right, here we go. Ball's down, arms up. Here it comes. Swinging high. Get it out. Shot goes up and over, and oh, it's staying in. We had a wicked spin, and it just. All right, there we go. Come on, Kel. Come on, Riley. That way, Sarah. Ooh, all right, corner. Blue worked another corner. All right, here we go. Ball's down, arms up. Here it comes. Over the top of the box, headed, but that goes wide. Goal kick coming for TFE. All right, here we go. Charlotte taking the goal kick. All right, just over Keenan, just by Booten. Gets over to Evelyn. Evelyn tips it outside over to Booten. Booten hustling, but ooh, just runs out of room. Ball goes out of bounds. Throwing for blue. Hamdorf is right there. Abby's there. Ooh, offsides was the call. Whew. Free kick coming for White. Hamdorf looks like she's going to take it. Hamdorf settles, boots it. Here we go. Ella. And it back to Keenan. Keenan has Riley breaking on the left. Oh, no foul. It's not easy to take her down. Hmm. Abby plays the ball into the middle, trying to get it over to Ella. Blue was there. Nice. Riley. Ella, steal it. Ball to Kels. Ooh, just a little too much weight. Good idea, though. Sorry, this camera just looks like it's all. They come to the near side. Abby plays it over to Riley. Riley settling. Riley playing it back to Abby. Abby playing it up to Sarah. Sarah in the middle. Sarah settles, goes across, trying to go over to Booten. Blue is there, but Booten gets it over to Eliana. Eliana battling over on the far side. Nice. Eliana. Ball goes out of bounds off White. Blue throw. Blue throws it in. Evelyn is there. Hamdorf is there. Ooh, big elbow. Nice, nice. Hamdorf carrying. Hamdorf carrying, working her way through. Gives it up to Sarah. Sarah. Nice. Sarah goes right around. Sarah has Kelp. Sarah keeps going right around. Sarah pulls it back left foot. Oh, shoot. Got twisted up there just a bit. Ball goes out of bounds. Off White. Goal kick coming for Blue. Ball goes all the way over to the far side there. Evelyn hustling. Blue looking to play it. Nice. Abby Roy knocks it down. Abby hustling. Well, Blue is there. Blue comes back, plays it back all the way across. Eliana hustling, pulls it in, boots it up, tries to go up the line, but it goes out of bounds. Throw in Blue. 5 minutes left to go. First half. All right, here we go. Throw in for Blue. Ball comes into the middle. Comes all the way over to the near side. Riley, Kelsey, both right there. Ball goes all the way over to the far side. Eliana's there. Blue cuts back into the middle, puts a shot. Ooh, just up over the crossbar. Nice. Charlotte did get a hand on it, they say, so it does go out of bounds off White. So we got corner kick coming for Blue. Nice shot, but nice save by Charlotte. Go White! Sorry if I was a little loud on your end. Sorry about that. All right, here it comes. Ball down, around, up. It's high. It's headed wide. Goal kick, TFE. 3 minutes. All right. Charlotte with the goal kick. Nice. Keenan heads it. Cal's right there. Riley's there. Ball comes in the middle. Keenan, nice. Tips it over to Booten. Booten gets it over to Ella. Ella looking to cut across. Blue plays it up over to the far side. Nice little give and go, but Eliana shut that door. Blue gets it back. Plays it to the far outside. Blue running down the far outside. Hamdorf is there. Blue still carrying. Hamdorf looking to cut it off. Abby Roy does. Abby boots it up. Tries to get it over to Booten. That goes headed out off Blue. We got white throw, far sideline. Eliana with the toss. Evelyn looks to redirect it towards Booten. Booten boots it up, trying to get it over to Ella. Blue looks to cut it across. Kelsey's right there. Ella's right there. They're double teaming, trying to get it. But Blue ends up with it, plays it up and then back towards their D. Plays it back into the middle. Kelsey's there. And Blue plays it up to the near side. Blue got a lot of space here. Plays it up. Watch behind you, Riley. Blue going up the middle. Hamdorf right there. Hamdorf, nice. Blue gets it back, plays it out to the far outside. Riley's there on the D. Nice. Riley with the steal. And Riley playing it up. Plays it up. Nice. Gets it over to Ella. Ella tips it back to Kels. Kels got some space. Kels got space. Kels plays it all the way over towards Evelyn. Evelyn tips it. Looks to go over towards Eliana. Here she goes. Eliana on her horse. Blue is there. Eliana still applying the pressure. Sarah's there. Blue goes back to the outside. I got 30 seconds left to go here, first half. Still tied, 0-0. Blue looking to go up. Goes over to the outside. Eliana, Ella are both there. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Blue. We got white throw. Eliana choosing a ball out of a mess of bags there. There we go. Throws it in. Gets it into Ella. Ella looking to get it. Oh, trying to get it towards Booten. Sarah. Nice. Gets it. Riley's got some time, got some space. Riley puts a shot. Why not? It's right at the buzzer. Never know. Gotta blow the whistle here, I would think. Any time now. Ball gets bodied over to the outside. Oh man, 31's quick on Blue, but not quick enough. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Blue, white throw. All right, throwing for white. Eliana with the throw. Ball headed down. Ball goes off white. Oh, it's off white. Blue throw. Gotta think he's gonna blow the whistle here any second. Yeah, whistles in mouth. There we go. All right, first half in the books. We are all tied up at 0-0. So we're gonna take a little 10 probably 10-minute break. Come on back for the second half. We are about to start the second half. There we go. And if you're watching, please shoot me a text to let me know that whether or not you can hear me. Hood back up. Try to knock out some of the wind. All right, we got who do we got? We got Charlotte, we got Eliana, Maddie, Celia, Riley back on D. We got Keenan, Kelsey, Evelyn, Booten, Ella, and Sarah. Starting 11 here for the second half. There you go, Charlotte. Booten looks to tip it over. Oh, they called a foul on blue. All right, free kick coming for White. Amdorf takes a free kick, gets it over, trying to get it over to Booten, but ends up over on blue. Kels gets it though. Kels plays it in the middle, gets it over to Keenan. Keenan dips the shoulder, turns, plays it to the outside, gets it to Evelyn. Evelyn hustling. She's running on the right side. Evelyn cuts. Nope, pulls it back. Left foot into the box. Ella right there. Ella turns, plays it back towards Booten, gets it to Kels. Kels lets it rip and over it goes. All right, goal kick for blue. Shoot. So hopefully I can get this battery back up to kick in. Um, I see I have about 15% battery, and for some reason it doesn't seem to want to kick in. So hopefully we can get this here. Otherwise, we might have to switch over to another phone. All right, ball goes out of bounds out blue. We got throwing for White. Eliana with the throw in. What's that? On YouTube, on the YouTube channel. Maddie knocks it down, plays it over towards Kels. Kels plays over to Eliana. Eliana does the fake kick. Nice. Plays the ball into the box. Goes right to the keeper. All right, here we go. Keeper goes for the boom. Kels heads it, plays it all the way over to Sarah. Sarah's there. Sarah playing it back to Celia. Celia plays it up. Kels battling. Kels wins that battle. Nice. Plays it outside. Sarah playing it back over to Riley. Riley surveying, looking to see where she wants to go. Puts the ball in, tries to get it right into Ella. Does. Ella turns and goes. Has Sarah running down the far side. Sarah running down the far side. Cuts back in. Sarah puts a shot. Ooh. Just goes wide. Goes across the goal. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Eliana's there. Evelyn is there. Evelyn looking to battle. Keenan's there. Ball comes in. Bounces off. Ella goes back to Blue. Blue playing it up. Ella hustling. Ooh, almost. Applying the pressure. Blue bringing it up. Playing to the outside. Sarah hustling back. Riley's right there. Riley knocks it down, keeps it in, plays the ball up. Nope, they say it went out of bounds. All right, sounds like the 2010 scored over in the other field. Ball gets booted out. We get throw in for blue. Amdorf is there. Knocks it down. Cuts back. Shot. Charlotte. Oh. Oh, okay. Goal for Indy. Indy gets on the board. 1-0. If this stream should die because my phone is gonna possibly die here. Ooh, foul. Ooh, yellow. Yellow on TFE. You got free kick coming for blue. I'm gonna try it in and put it up, use someone else's phone, but I'm not sure. This thing just does not want to just take the charge. All right, we got free kick coming for blue. Probably 12 yards outside the top of the box, so about the 30-yard line or so. Here we go. Free kick coming. Sweeping left hook. Big left foot, and too far. Rolls out the back. Got goal kick coming for TFE. Ooh, just over. All right, Ellis hustling. All went out of bounds off blue. We got white throw. Hey, Wetland, how much battery does your phone have? Oh, maybe it's all. No, I think I might be all right. This is a loose connection right here, and it's just not charging. But it looks like it went up to 15, so maybe we're gonna be all right. All right, sorry about that. We got throwing for white. Riley with the throwing. Gets it in over to Sarah. Sarah battling two players. Still comes out with it, but blue ends up booting it out. Hamdorf was there. Eliana's there. Eliana plays it over to Kels. Kels plays it to the near side over to Evelyn. Evelyn, nice. Plays it into the middle. Tries to do a little pullback. But booted away by Blue. Blue now playing it up the middle. Booting, hustling. Sarah coming back. Playing out to the near side or far side. All right, ball's back in. Hamdorf carrying. Carrying. Plays the ball towards the middle, trying to go over to Ella. Ball hops up over the blue defender, gets it over onto Ella's foot. Ella stays with it, trying to play it outside over to Sarah, but it rolls out of bounds. Yeah, blue throw in. Out of bounds. Out of bounds off of white. Blue throw over on the far side. Kels plays the ball over to Evelyn, who plays it up to Eliana. Eliana looking to play it forward. Blue, though, ends up with it. Blue. Circling back, plays the ball up to middle. Booten's right there. Shut that one down, hopefully. Plays it out to the far outside. Blue looking to play it back into the middle. Cuts in, cuts out, zigzags. Amdorf, nice. Eliana's right there to shut the door down. Blue still holding it. Eliana's there. Nice. Eliana clears it out. Gets it over to Keenan. Keenan looks to turn and fire, but it goes off. Blue got white throw. Keenan with the throw. Big throw over to Ella. Right. Ella gets it. Ooh, looking to get towards Sarah. Sarah toes it up. Gets around. Sarah gets in. Sarah shot. Oh, nice save by the keeper. Great shot by Sarah. Good luck. Eliana. Blue looking to go in. Looking to go near post. Oh, it goes out of bounds. Got corner kick coming. Young lady here from Blue looks like she's holding her right ankle. She's up. She's moving. Oh, sort of. All right, she's up. All right, here it comes. Ball's in high. Nice. Headed out by Kels. Headed out by Ella. Ella chasing it down. Ella gets there. Ella with the ball over on the far sideline. Ella. He's got Evelyn. Nice. Come on, Evelyn. We got Sarah. Sarah hustling. Ooh, all right. That ball is gonna go. Nope, stays in. Addie plays it over to Booten. Booten over to Evelyn. Evelyn plays it over to Keenan. Keenan, let her rip. Let her rip. Keenan, last one rip. Nice. That away. Good shot. Good shot, off. Nice. Hamdorf boots it up. Keenan bodies it. Flips it around. Gets it over to Ella. Ella looking to get it over to Sarah. Sarah backing down. Had Riley run in on the far side, but Blue ends up coming out with it. Blue playing it forward. Celia's there. Ball goes off white. Blue throw. All right, white throw. Nice. Booten gets it. Cuts back to the outside. Nice. Plays the ball forward towards Ella. Ella hustling. She gets there first. Ella. Ella looking to play a ball in the middle. Evelyn's there. Oh, but Blue's there. Looks to clear it out. Boots it out. Nice play there by Blue. Kels comes in, tips it. Ball goes out of bounds. Out of bounds. Off white. Blue throw. All right. That ball goes out of bounds off blue. We got white throw. All right. Throw in by Riley. Riley throws it in, gets it over to Maddie Hamdorf. Hamdorf looks to play a ball over to the far side, over to Evelyn. Two hop, right to her foot. Evelyn turns, looks to go into the middle. Keenan's there. Evelyn. Nice. Evelyn, nice. For the extra little reach. Evelyn, shoulder to shoulder. No foul called. Ball comes over to the near side. Evelyn coming out, helping out. All right, they called a foul on white there. Got free kick coming for blue. All right, here we go. Free kick coming for blue. Oh, Kels plays it. Ooh, that ball goes out the back. We got goal kick coming for white. Oh, Aaron's down there. Nice little pass to his daughter there, Charlotte. All right, goal kick. Kels heads it. Maddie boots it up. Keenan right there. Evelyn plays it outside towards Keenan. Keenan plays the ball up, gets it over to Ella. Ella, ooh, get up. He does. Ella gets up, gets it over to Evelyn. Evelyn playing it over towards Sarah. Sarah's got Kels there, but Blue ends up with it. Blue now hustling. Blue running all the way over to the far side. Comes into the middle. Handorf is there. Blue lets off a shot, but gets blocked, gets cleared out. Evelyn. Nice. Gets around. Evelyn battling. Evelyn. Ball gets played back to the keeper for Blue. Comes all the way out to the far side. Riley's all the way over there. Riley defending. Blue coming all the way across, playing it up the middle. Right there, Hamdorf. Nice. Nice. Eliana turns and fires that. Oh, that away. All right, Charlotte taking the free kick. Pelts looking to get low and head it forward. Nice. Keenan comes back to help out Evelyn right there. Evelyn playing it back to Eliana. Eliana turns, fires, gets it up over to Sarah. Sarah kind of bodies it towards the middle. Ends up going towards the outside. Goes out off white. Blue throw. Like Abby Roy's over there warming up. That away. Ella applying some pressure. Come on, Keenan. Blue turns up the middle. Blue carrying. Still carrying. Trying to sneak one through the line. That one goes just out the back. Goal kick coming for TFE. All right, Charlotte plays it near over to Hamdorf. Hamdorf carrying. Plays the ball up the middle. That comes off. Goes out of bounds off blue. We got throwing right up here. Eliana with the toss. Nice. Gets it into Ella. Ella turns, gets it over to Keenan. Keenan looking to sneak one up the middle. Booten's there. Blue gets it just to the outside, cuts back to the inside. Nice little spin move. Plays it back to the center back. Playing it back. Riley hustling up. Nope. She pulls back. Blue gets it. Trying to thread the needle there. Celia's there. Kelsey's there. Kels picks it up. Goes back towards Charlotte. Charlotte turns, fires it up. Booten bounces. Plays it down. Looking to play it back. It's picked up by Blue. Blue comes in. Charlotte right there with the diving save. No rebound. Rolls it right up the middle. Gets it up to Handorf. Handorf gets it over to Keenan. Keenan tips it outside to Eliana. Eliana plays the ball right up to the middle and nice. Gets it over to Ella. Ella turns and goes. Ella battling. Nice. Gets it over to Evelyn. Evelyn looking to get it into Sarah. Sarah's looking to sneak in from the backside. Gets it over to Riley. Riley, keep it in. No. Shoot. Goes out of bounds off white. Throw in blue. Sub coming in for blue. All right, here we go. Throw in blue. Ball goes off white. Throw in blue. Ball goes out of bounds. Off blue. White throw. Riley taking the throw and over on the far side. Big throw. Goes extra yards. Kelf plays it back to Riley. Riley turns, fires one up. Gets it over to Ella O'Keefe. Ella looks to get it over to Booten. Booten goes into Sarah. Sarah back to Ella. Ella bounces off. Blue ends up going back, gets it. Now they're moving forward, going straight up the gut. Charlotte, Amdorf. Oh no! Shoot! Goal for Indy Premier. All right, Abby Roy comes in. Out goes Booten. So your current 11 are Charlotte, Net, Eliana, Amdorf, Celia, Riley, Keenan, Abby Roy, Kelsey, Sarah Hyde, Ella Keith, and Evelyn. Down 2-0. All right, let's go. Come on, White. Come on, White. Keep battling. Nice. Ella applying the pressure. Gets it over to Kels. Kels. Ooh, gets tripped up. Yep. There we go. That's called. That away. Riley taking the free kick. All right, Riley with the free kick. Here we go. Looking forward towards Sarah. Keenan in the box. Kelsey in the box. Here we go. Riley, free kick coming. Kick. Headed out by Blue. Riley tips it. Goes straight up. Blue with a header. Celia plays it down. Gets it over to Keenan. Keenan tips it. Trying to go outside over to Kels, but Blue was there. Blue plays it out of bounds. Out of bounds, Blue. White throw. Riley with the throw. Gets it in towards Evelyn. Abby Roy is right there. Blue is there. Eliana hustling. 31's there. Nice. That away. Come on. That away. Nice. Love it. All right. Good job. Ball went out of bounds out the back end by White. Got corner kick coming for Blue. All right, here we go. Ball is down. Arm is up. Here it comes. Looking to go towards the top of the box. Number 9 heads it. Looks like Riley clears it out to the outside, gets it over to Ella. Ella turns, fires it up, but Blue's right there. Blue puts it back into the middle, comes all the way across. Charlotte grabs it, scoops it up. All right, Charlotte lets everyone kind of retreat, running up the field here. Sarah plays it over to Keenan. Keenan trying to sneak it out, but Blue was there, but Keenan. All right, out of bounds off White. Blue throw. Blue. Eliana's right there. All right. Tip top Blue, but it's not going to go out. That's staying in. Blue rucks right down the line, plays it into the top of the box. Gets booted out over the net. Goal kick. All right, goal kick coming for White. Like they have a sub coming in for Blue. Amdorf. Line it up to Sarah. Sarah. Turns and goes. Sarah. Auckland running down the sideline. Sarah. Turns, goes. Crosses. Who's there? Ooh, the keeper. Who crossed? Keeper rolls it right on out. Comes out to the near side. Playing it up in towards the middle. Turns, fires, looking to reverse the field. Riley's there. Looking to come into the middle. Celia boots it out. Evelyn lets it bounce over her head and ooh, goes off Blue, goes out of bounds. White throw. Oh, no, they say it was off White. Blue throw. That one's off Blue. White throw. All right, White throw. Riley with the toss. Gets it in. Blue looking to play it. Celia plays it out of bounds. All right. Out of bounds off White. Blue throw all the way down into the corner down there. Ball comes into the middle, goes off Blue. Goal kick for White. All right, here we go. Charlotte with the goal kick. Plays it over to the near side, over to Hamdorf. Hamdorf looking to play it forward. Looking for a big one. Trying to go all the way across over to Evelyn. Nice, but Abby Roy steps up, gets there. Abby plays the ball over to Ella. Ella turns, she's into the box. Ella. Oh, ball rolls out of bounds. They say that it went off blue. We got corner kick coming for white. Here we go. The camera's ready here on this one. Kels with the header. Here we go. Riley taking the corner. Just kicking into the wind. Good high kick. Put a little too much juice on that one. A little too much spin. That one went behind the goal post. Hmm. All right, ball goes out of bounds off blue. We got white throw. 13 and a half minutes. Sarah. Goes out of bounds off white. Blue throw. Blue. Nice. Sarah steals that pass. Nice. Plays it back. Eliana boots it up. Goes into the middle. Kels comes flying in. Kels. Come on, Kels. Kels carrying. Kels needs some options. Kels. Playing it back to Abby. Abby. Playing it back to Hamdorf. Hamdorf coming in. Playing it in the middle to Ella. Ella looking to get it towards Sarah. Sarah gets there. Gets it over to Kels. Kels puts a shot. Back into the box. Blue's there. Blue looks to clear. All right. Blue carrying it up. Going right up the middle. Blue kicked it up to the outside. Blue. Nice. Charlotte with the save. Nice. Cleared out by Eliana. That away. All right. Throw in for Blue over on the far side. All right. Blue throwing. Ball's in. Dancing along the end line there. All right. That goes out of bounds off white. Blue throw. Ball looks to come across. Ball goes out of bounds. Goal kick. All right, here we go. Ball comes up the near side. Amdorf looking to get it to Sarah. Sarah bodies it down. Sarah gets it over to Kels. Kels plays it over to Evelyn. Evelyn tips it forward. Abby Roy takes it, fires up. Riley, you get there? No. Shoot. Turn around, Riley. Keeper just rolls it out, rolls all the way, goes out of bounds. Off blue, white throw. Throw in for Riley. Nice. Nice. Ella. Ella. Almost go, Eliana. Nice. That away. Eliana. Cross. Into the middle. Sarah. Tips it. Gets it to Keenan. 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 Oh, shoot. All right. Putin is subbing in for Kels. 9.5 minutes left to go. All right, here we go. Ball down. They're applying some pressure. Andorf coming over. Eliana hustling back. Nice. That away, Abby. Abby. There's it out. Gets it to Booten. Booten tips it up. Gets it over to Sarah. Sarah. Plays it to Booten. Booten trying to go back to Sarah. The blue was there. Eliana lost it there for a sec, but gets it back. Plays it back to Handorf. Handorf turns. Plays it up to Booten. Booten. Isn't it? Ella hustling back. Ella playing it up the line. That's going. Oh, it's gonna stay in. Blue playing it back to the keeper. Blue plays it right up into the middle here. Sarah applying some pressure up top. Ella. Oh, good idea. Yep. Now it comes to the near side here. Nice. Andor jumps that pass. Plays the ball into the middle. Getting it over to Sarah. Sarah tipping it. Ball gets all the way into the keeper, and she lets it roll right to her and picks it up. Abby Roy, nice, plays it out of the air. Booten next down, gets it over to Abby. Abby gets it over to Evelyn. Evelyn tips it forward, trying to sneak one in Ella O'Keefe, but the keeper comes out and picks it up. Seven minutes left. Ball comes out. Nice. Eliana monkeying it. Andor keeps it in. Ella looking to sneak one into Evelyn, but Blue was there. Blue playing it up the middle. Now looking to go towards the outside. Riley hustling. Riley keeps it in, playing it back to Celia. Celia turns, fires it up to Keenan. Keenan surveys, plays it outside to Evelyn. Evelyn heads up, plays a nice ball up for Ella. Ella hustling down over onto the far side. Ella towards the corner. Ella cuts back up to the top, looking across. Gets one. No. Blue boots it out. Riley gets it, settles. Plays it back to Celia. Celia turns, fires it up the line. Goes out of bounds. Throw in Blue. Evelyn right there. Evelyn battling. Ooh, nice. Celia with the header. Amdorf plays it over to the outside. Keeps it in. Plays it in the middle to Abby Roy. Abby Roy hustling. Has Booten. Gives it up to Booten. Booten plays it. Ooh, trying to play it outside to Sarah. Blue was there. Nice little play by Blue. Blue going up the middle, carrying. Everybody looks a little exhausted. Blue into the box. One hop right to Charlotte. Charlotte scoops it up. Charlotte for the boom. Keenan. Ooh. Headed by Blue. Still going. Celia hustles. Picks it up. Carrying. No one's even running after her. Nice. There we go. Come on, Evelyn. Come on, Evelyn. Go. Evelyn running down the far side. Plays it in. Tries to get it over to Ella. Riley over there hustling. Ball goes out of bounds off Blue. Riley with the hustle. Looking to throw it in. Riley throws it in. Gets it into Ella. Ella turns, fires the ball across. Abby Roy comes over hustling. Gets it to Eliana. Eliana back to Handorf. Handorf surveys, puts the ball in over towards Sarah. Sarah knocks it down. Puts the ball into Booten. Booten does a little give and go. But Blue was there. Sarah, Ella, both applying pressure. Ball's booted up, coming right at us. That ball goes out of bounds. Eliana with the throw. Gets it into Sarah. Sarah down the sideline. Sarah pulls it back. Nice. Sarah. Sarah. Playing it outside the Booten. Booten plays the ball across into the box. Ah, Keenan. Oh, diamond save. Sorry, the camera forgot to turn. Shoot. Good idea. Oh, fire the camera guy. Forgot to turn the camera. Sorry. Celia, right there. Ball goes out of bounds. Off white, blue throw. Ball's in. Riley's there battling. Goes Abby Roy. Ball comes up to the middle. Ella's right there. Ella hustling. Ella. Oh, ball goes up the middle. Blue coming out with it. Blue playing the ball, but Eliana's there. Blue picks it up. Plays it outside. Coming across the box. Spins, turns, spins again. Top of the box. That away. Abby Roy is like, get that out of here. Evelyn plays it over to Ella. Ella, nice, uses her body, gets around. Ella pulls it back. Has Evelyn looking to go towards Sarah. Gets it over to Keenan. Keenan back to Ella. Ella. Keenan, let her rip. Plays the ball over towards Booten. Over on the far side. Booten hustles. Rolls out the back line. Goal kick. Good hustle. Good try. I got 1 minute left. Left to go here, second half. Indy Premier leading 2-0. The ball. Hamdorf plays it into Eliana. Eliana plays it into Booten. Booten going over to Sarah. Back to Booten. Booten boots it forward. Gets it over to Ella. Ella hustling. Keeper comes out. Pulls it in. 20 seconds. Nice. That away. Evelyn. Evelyn playing it back to Keenan. Keenan letting one rip. Riley tips it forward. Riley hustling. Trying to get to it. Ball goes to the far outside over to Blue. Blue plays it up. Celia's there. Nice. Celia puts out to Bigfoot and knocks down. Ball goes out of bounds off white. Blue throw. We got, we're at the 90-minute mark. Whistle's going to blow anytime. Throw in Blue. Off blue, white throw. Riley with the throw in. Throws the laser over to Ella. Ella spins and turns and gets around. Ella hustling, still flying. Looking to go. That's a corner. Nope, goal kick. Goal kick coming for blue. No. All right. I guess foul on white. Got free kick coming for blue. All right, there we go. That's it for today's game. We got Indy Premier 2, TFE nil. We got a game tomorrow, I believe. I'm not sure what time. I can't remember. But thanks for watching. But we'll come back. We got Cup. We play Cup tomorrow. It's a team from Cincinnati. So we'll figure out what time that is and come on back to tune in. So thanks for watching. And girls, nice job. You're always fun to watch.